You don't need to spend $35,000 on a new car to get something that'll run for 200,000, 250,000, even 300,000 miles. In fact, some of the most bulletproof cars ever built are sitting on used car lots right now for under $12,000, and in some cases, under $8,000. And most people walk right past them. Today, we're counting down 12 cars that fly under the radar, but in a lot of cases actually outperform Toyota when it comes to long-term reliability. Stick around because number one might just be the best value in the used car market right now. Let's get into it. Number 12. Acura TL, 2009 to 2014. The Acura TL doesn't get nearly enough credit. This thing is Honda's luxury performance sedan, built on the same reliability foundation as a Civic or Accord, but you can find one for thousands less than comparable BMW or Mercedes models. We're talking $7,000 to $12,000 depending on mileage and trim. Now, if you've done any research on the TL, you've probably heard about transmission issues on earlier models. And yeah, that was a real problem on 2004 to 2006 TLs. The automatic transmission could fail prematurely, and when that happened, replacement wasn't cheap. But here's the thing, Honda fixed that issue after 2009. So the 2009 and newer models don't have that problem. Once you're past that, what you're left with is the 3.5-liter VTEC V6, a high-revving, smooth engine that mechanics genuinely like working on. The super-handling all-wheel drive system on SHAWD models will handle snow and wet roads, it'll corner like a sports sedan, and it'll do it at 200,000 miles of the same way it did at 50,000. The trade-off? Fuel economy. You're looking at around 20 to 22 miles per gallon in real-world driving. But that's the price you pay for a naturally aspirated V6 that pulls hard all the way to redline. But if you want a luxury sports sedan under $12,000 that can actually take a beating while providing premium features, the TL earns its spot on this list. Insurance costs are reasonable too, which helps offset that slightly lower fuel economy. Number 11. Subaru Outback 3.6R, 2011 to 2014. Most people shopping for a used Outback grab the 4-cylinder. And honestly, I get it. Better fuel economy, more of them out there, lower price tag up front. But here's what those buyers are missing. The 4-cylinder Outback in this generation came with a CVT, and CVTs and high mileage are not always a great combination. The 3.6R, the 6-cylinder version, kept the 5-speed traditional automatic, and that difference matters a lot for long-term reliability. The engine in this thing is Subaru's EZ36D Flat 6. It uses a timing chain, no belt to replace, and it dodges the head gasket and oil consumption issues that gave earlier Subaru 4-cylinders a bad reputation. Enthusiasts who know Subarus well will tell you this specific combo, the H6 with the 5-speed, is the most reliable configuration Subaru has ever put in a car. It's smooth, it pulls well at highway speeds, handles mountain grades without breaking a sweat, and you can tow with it without the CVT drama. The extra power also means you're not constantly working the engine hard on steep grades, which translates to less wear over time. If you're looking at Outbacks and you see a 3.6R in your budget, don't overlook it just because it's not the most common version. That's exactly why it's a value play right now. Clean examples are still out there because most buyers don't know about this gem. Number 10. Mazda CX, 2014 to 2016. Okay, this is the one on the list that most people overlook. A mid-size sedan in a world obsessed with SUVs. And look, I understand the hesitation, but hear me out because the 2014 to 2016 Mazda CX is a completely different proposition than what you might be picturing. The base 4-cylinder Mazda CX uses a conventional automatic. Good. But the real sweet spot is the 2.5-liter Skyactiv G engine paired with the 6-speed automatic or 6-speed manual transmission. That combination changes everything. Owners on Mazda forums consistently describe this powertrain as bulletproof as long as you do one thing. Regular oil changes every 5,000 miles. That's the maintenance item. Don't skip it. You also get Mazda's iActiveSense safety suite on higher trims, which is legitimately good for avoiding accidents. And here's the kicker. Because Mazda doesn't hold resale value the way Toyota or Honda does, your $10,000 or $11,000 budget can get you a newer, lower mileage Mazda 6 than you could ever find in a comparable Camry or Accord at that price. The interior quality rivals luxury brands at this price point, with real stitching and materials that don't feel cheap. That's the hidden advantage here. Is it as common as a Honda? No. But reliable? Absolutely, if you get the 2.5-liter and stay on top of oil changes. The driving dynamics alone make this worth considering over appliance sedans. Number 9. Nissan Altima 2.5, 2013 to 2015. Now we're getting into the how is this so cheap territory. The Nissan Altima is a mid-size sedan, and you can find one from 2013 to 2015 under $9,000. Let that sink in for a second. Nissan put a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder in it and paired it with their CVT transmission. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nissan CVTs have a terrible reputation, and you're right to be cautious. But here's the deal. The 2013 to 2015 Altima with the base 2.5-liter engine has one of the better track records in the Nissan CVT lineup. What that means in everyday driving is that if you change the CVT fluid every 30,000 miles, and I mean religiously, these transmissions can hit 150,000 to 200,000 miles without the catastrophic failures that plague other Nissan models. And from a reliability standpoint, the QR25DE engine is one of Nissan's most proven power plants. Annual repair costs are significantly lower than anything comparable at this price point. The key maintenance items are straightforward. Use genuine Nissan CVT fluid and stick to that 30,000-mile interval. Owners who do that report smooth, trouble-free ownership well past 150,000 miles. The cabin is surprisingly quiet for a budget sedan, and the rear seat space is generous enough for adults on long trips. This is a practical sedan at a bargain basement price. It's hard to beat if you need maximum space per dollar spent. Number 8. Honda Civic, 2012 to 2015. Hey, real quick, if you're finding this helpful, hit that like button. That helps a lot. All right, let's keep going. The Honda Civic is one of the most practical used cars on the market. Full stop. Compact size, excellent fuel economy, more trunk space than a lot of newer hatchbacks, and it's built on Honda's famously durable platform. The 9th generation models from 2012 to 2015 are the sweet spot. There's one thing you need to know about before you buy one though, and it's the motor mount issue. Honda's engine mounts in these years can wear out faster than normal, causing vibrations at idle. The fix that the enthusiast community landed on is replacing them with upgraded aftermarket mounts. It's inexpensive, easy to install, and once they're on there, that problem goes away completely. Beyond motor mounts, the Civic is a workhorse. Change the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles. This is not optional, and these cars are documented to push past 250,000 miles. The R18 engine in the base model, or the K24 in the C-trim, are both known for incredible longevity when maintained properly. 250,000 miles in a compact sedan under $10,000. That's the pitch. The resale value stays strong too, which tells you everything you need to know about how the market values these cars. Number 7. Toyota Matrix, 2009 to 2013. The Toyota Matrix is one of the most underrated vehicles of the last 20 years. Toyota killed it after 2013, and I honestly think that was a mistake because the used market has proven just how much people love this thing. It's built on the same bones as the Corolla, so you already know the mechanical foundation is solid. But what you get in the Matrix is something completely different. A hatchback body style with full-flat seats, tons of cargo versatility, and a boxy shape that maximizes usable space. First-time car buyers, college students, outdoor enthusiasts, anyone who actually uses their car as a tool, they figured this out a long time ago. That's why clean Matrix models still hold value. The 2009 to 2013 models are the final evolution of the platform. Refined version of the 1.8-liter or 2.4-liter four-cylinder, a solid 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic, and virtually zero redesign risk because Toyota never changed it. When a car doesn't go through major redesigns, the engineers spend their time making existing parts better instead of chasing trends. That's exactly what happened here. It's louder on the highway than a modern crossover. It gets decent but not great fuel economy, but it breaks down rarely. The ground clearance is also better than most sedans, which helps in winter conditions or rough parking lots. At this price point, the Matrix is one of the most dependable things you can buy. Parts are cheap and plentiful since it shares everything with the Corolla. Number 6. Mazda CX-5, 2013 to 2015. The CX-5 almost took a higher spot on this list, and if you want something that feels noticeably better to drive than everything else in this price range, this might actually be your top choice. The first generation CX-5, especially the 2014 and 2015 models with the 2.5-liter Skyactiv G engine, is praised by both mechanics and owners for being almost freakishly low maintenance. The engine is naturally aspirated. No turbo, no intercooler, no extra complexity. It's a modern engine in every important sense. Efficient, clean, well-built, without the added failure points that come with forced induction. Consumer Reports specifically calls out the 2015 model for its combination of reliability and driving feel. And that driving feel is real. This is not an appliance crossover that you endure. The steering actually communicates, the chassis feels planted, and the interior punches above its price class. If you're cross-shopping, go for the Touring or Grand Touring trim with the 2.5-liter over the base 2.0-liter. You get meaningfully more power with almost no penalty at the pump. The 2.5-liter also handles highway merging and passing with confidence that the smaller engine just can't match. For a compact SUV under $13,000, the CX-5 checks almost every box. Mazda's attention to driving dynamics means you'll actually enjoy commuting instead of just tolerating it. Number 5. Honda Fit 2009 to 2013. Here's number 5, and it might surprise you because most people think of the Fit as just a cheap econo-box. But the reason it's number 5 is specific. The 2009 to 2013 Honda Fit, specifically the second generation models, run Honda's legendary L15A 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with either a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic transmission. Technicians who work on these for a living will tell you this engine is one of the most reliable Honda has ever built. Possibly one of the most reliable engines any manufacturer has ever put in a subcompact car. Here's why those specific years matter. 2015 was when Honda switched to their CVT transmission for automatic models. That change added complexity and, based on owner feedback over the following years, added problems. The 2009 to 2013 Fit sidesteps all of that. The engine uses a timing chain, so no belt service. There's one known issue to watch for: valve adjustments every 100,000 miles to prevent ticking noises. It's a real thing, but it's manageable. If you hear valve clatter, you know what you're dealing with. Outside of that, stick to oil changes every 5,000 miles and do a transmission fluid drain and fill every 30,000 miles. Owners who do exactly that are routinely hitting 200,000 plus miles without any major mechanical work. The cargo versatility with the Magic Seat system also rivals small SUVs despite the compact footprint. The fuel economy consistently delivers over 30 miles per gallon combined in real-world driving. Number 4. Hyundai Elantra, 2011 to 2016. In a market where everyone is chasing Civics and Corollas at inflated prices, the 2011 to 2016 Hyundai Elantra is sitting right there. Affordable, proven, and built to last as long as anything on the road. Now I know what you're thinking. Hyundai? Reliable? And yeah, old Hyundais had problems, but the 2011 to 2016 Elantra represents when Hyundai finally figured it out. The 1.8-liter new engine or 2.0-liter new engine paired with either a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic is rock solid. This isn't experimental technology, it's proven, with hundreds of thousands of owners reporting 150,000 to 200,000 plus miles without major issues. The key is simple: regular oil changes every 5,000 miles, and transmission fluid changes every 60,000 miles. That's it. Hyundai's 10-year/100,000-mile powertrain warranty on these years meant they over-engineered everything because they couldn't afford massive warranty claims. That works in your favor as a used buyer. You're getting a car under $8,000 that has more interior space than a Civic, better warranty coverage than most competitors, and reliability that's finally competitive with Japanese brands. The feature content at this price point also embarrasses what Honda and Toyota were offering in the same years. Standard Bluetooth and good sound systems came on even base models. The ride quality is tuned for comfort, making highway trips surprisingly pleasant. Number 3. Toyota Corolla 2013 to 2015. The Toyota Corolla is one of the safest bets in the used car market, and the 2013 to 2015 models hit a sweet spot between modern features and proven reliability. Toyota equipped these with a 1.8-liter 2ZR-FE four-cylinder engine, the same basic engine they'd been refining for years, paired with either a 6-speed manual, 4-speed automatic, or CVT. Here's the insider tip. If you can find one with a 4-speed automatic, grab it. It's old school, it's simple, and it lasts forever. The CVT is fine too. Toyota's CVTs are far more reliable than Nissan's, but the 4-speed is bulletproof. The 2ZR-FE engine is known for one thing: running forever. Change the oil every 5,000 miles, replace the transmission fluid every 50,000 miles, and this engine will hit 300,000 plus miles without breaking a sweat. The 2013 to 2015 years also got Toyota's updated interior with better materials than the previous generation, plus standard backup camera on most trims starting in 2015. At $9,000 to $13,000 for clean examples, you're getting one of the most reliable cars ever built at a price that makes sense. The ownership costs over 5 years will likely be lower than any other car in this price range. Parts are cheap, mechanics know these inside and out, and resale value stays strong. Toyota also made significant noise insulation improvements in these years compared to the previous generation. Number 2. Acura TSX 2009 to 2014. The Acura TSX almost took the number 1 spot on this list, and if you want something that combines Honda reliability with genuine driving enjoyment, this might actually be your number 1. The first and second generation TSX models from 2009 to 2014 use Honda's K244 cylinder engine, the same engine family that powers everything from Civics to CR-Vs to Accords. This engine is naturally aspirated, uses a timing chain, and has a reputation among mechanics as being nearly indestructible. No turbo complexity, no direct injection carbon buildup, just a simple, high-revving 4-cylinder that loves to be driven. Pair that with either a 6-speed manual, which is pure driving joy, or a 5-speed automatic, which is smooth and reliable, and you've got a sports sedan that will outlast most BMWs while costing a fraction to maintain. The TSX also came with double wishbone front suspension, the same setup Honda used in the Accord until they cost-cut it out, which means this car handles better than modern Accords while being just as reliable. For $8,000 to $12,000, you're getting a premium sports sedan with leather seats, premium audio, and handling that makes traffic fun, all wrapped in Honda reliability. The engine note when you push it hard is something most modern 4-cylinders can't match. The steering feel and chassis balance make this one of the last truly engaging sports sedans at this price point. Number 1. Honda Accord 2013 to 2014. Here's number 1, and it might not surprise you, but the reason it's number 1 might. The 2013 and 2014 Honda Accord, specifically not the 2015, not the 2016, run the K24W 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with either a 6-speed manual or CVT transmission. Technicians who work on these for a living will tell you the K24 is one of the most reliable engines Honda has ever built, possibly one of the most reliable engines any manufacturer has ever built. Period. Here's why those specific years matter. 2015 was when Honda switched to their Earth Dreams direct injection engine and updated CVT. Both of those changes added complexity and based on owner feedback over the following years, added potential problems. The 2013 and 2014 Accord sidesteps all of that. The engine uses a timing chain, so no belt service. The CVT in these years is Honda's more robust earlier design before they started chasing fuel economy at the expense of durability. There's one known issue to watch for. The starter motor can fail prematurely on some 2013 to 2014 models, causing a clicking sound when you try to start the car. Honda issued a warranty extension for this, and most have been fixed by now. If you hear clicking, you know what you're dealing with. Outside of that, stick to oil changes every 5,000 miles and do a transmission fluid drain and fill every 30,000 miles for the CVT or 50,000 miles for the manual. Owners who do exactly that are routinely hitting 250,000 to 300,000 miles without any major mechanical work. The 2013 to 2014 Accord gives you a mid-size sedan with premium features, excellent fuel economy, and Honda reliability at its absolute peak, all for $10,000 to $14,000. The rear seat space is generous enough for adults on long trips, something smaller sedans can't claim. That's your number one, and it's sitting on used car lots right now waiting for someone smart enough to grab it. So there you have it, 12 bulletproof cars that can genuinely go the distance. Most of them available under $12,000 if you look in the right places. You don't have to overpay for reliability. You just have to know which years and which trims actually hold up. And now you do. If you found this helpful, subscribe. We do this kind of deep dive content on a regular basis. Drop a comment and let me know which one you're buying. Thanks for watching.